Don't know how I'm going to do this exactly. I might talk over it. I honestly don't know. I've got a notepad in front of me, so I'm just kind of scribbling things down. I'm going to pull it into free cam, I think. Kind of watch from afar and see what happens. Interesting gun placement. That telly's more medic oriented, or that dispenser's more medic orientated. Scatgun and rocket launcher are still there.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Assuming you're metal maximizing. Apparently I can't see metal numbers, which is annoying. Heavy got back. I don't know building levels either, that's fucking annoying as well. Don't know if I get that with normal, well, proper spectate, I honestly don't know. Ideally you want level 2, level 3, but that's if you're fast, generally. Level 2 everything by the looks of things, that's decent. Tell her you want to do next, if possible. You've got time to go around for the other pack while you're waiting. Metal pack to take 10 seconds to respawn. That's definitely significant. Grab the large pack from the left. I think, no, the spy hasn't taken that yet. It's still there. I've picked probably 2 of those by now, and you'd make sure everything's level 3 by that point. I generally hold a bit closer to the cart track so I can see the upper stairs over there to spam them out, but also it means you take more spam. Where your gun is, it will cover the cart, I believe. Here comes the real test. Good save with the rescue ranger there. Spy's on. We didn't catch anybody out, that was well played. Generally a good hold. You're not really peeking the sniper sight line, which is advantageous to you because that means you're not going to get sniped. And your sniper's now down, so this is where you take note of the fact that he's going to try and get aggressive and potentially push the gun, the heavy, the medic, whoever he can get really. Take note of which teammates are dead. Scout's a chump. They've got their engineer there, which if he knows how to wrangle Mini, this could become a problem. Yeah. Kind of harassing here. He's got his angle slightly wrong, but he is providing no distraction. Generally good play, but the gun's usually further to the right, so you build up on the little small health kit. Harass slightly there. If your dispenser was by a teleporter, it's easier for you to get metal, but that's a preference thing. The spy's been caught out at the top, so your team's doing a decent job of that. Uber's coming from the left, more than likely. Good save. That was well played. I would generally have wrangled there and held in. It's a wise play. Let's see if you get caught out backing up. You probably shouldn't have fell this far back. I'm just giving general opinions and stuff. You could always rotate to the teleporter now and retake that. I'm going to fly back to the cart track and keep an eye out. Scout's chasing the spy. They have no Uber and no forward ground. You could have kept the gun there. Take note of what your teammates say and stuff like that. I'm keeping an eye on you now to see whether you take that back through the teleporter. That's something you can do. You can use the teleporter as a rotational system. Pick it up, take it through. Moving it back. Taking the telly. Definitely take the telly. And you've not got time now. If you'd have left that in, you might have had a better hold there, but that's just a minor thing. You held that well though. 2 minutes on the first point is decent. 2 minutes 30 is even better. Your team should be holding in this upper house. Heavy's up there with a sandwich. Everybody's trying to get in though. Heavy's been fucking air shot. That is rough. And he's dead from a body shot. Wow, that's really unfortunate. The medic is on nearly full Uber, so you're about to get a face full here potentially. See, there's further out gun holds. Soldier almost dies. He's 40. This is decent so far. Here comes the Uber. Pyro's shoving them back. Gun went down to the heavy. With a bit of wrangler there, you could have suppressed them. Your team should have called that they were in that upper window. I'm just kind of freeballing now. That is an interesting level 3 spot. I've never seen that. We'll see how it works. You can get caught out from the right there, obviously, but that's not a bad one, I wouldn't say. I don't know. There's been times where people have held up on the medium pack, just on the little metal area there. Of course, the enemy team spends its entire time breaking buildings. I generally hold a little bit further back, up the cart track where I am about now. Dispenser in that corner there, which gives you a nice supply of metal, and you can sort of hold back, but obviously that's more of a defensive hold. You can always move the gun forward and leave it here and leave it to unwrangle, but then you get problems with people pushing up from cart track. You get a bit of lag here, whether it's my end or your end or just the server being shit, one of the three. Can't really tell you spy checking is or anything like that because he's not got near you yet. And that's mainly because your team's been playing it quite well. This is an interesting gun spot. I don't know how successful it's going to be. I don't know if they know it's there. I don't know if you're going to get caught out. Dispenser's going up. Spy's on the heavy. Spy's underneath now. Hope the spy's been called, which I'm assuming it has done. You got a scout behind you. Probably should pull this out about now. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't bad actually. You might have been able to keep that further forward. I don't know. And your spy just fell off the cliff. Oh dear. I've not been too critical or anything, but some of this is quite impressive and well done. I'm just trying to point out areas where you can improve. Now, the gun was a little bit too far out on second, I thought, but that second hold wasn't fantastic anyway. Because they had Uber and your team was forced back quite heavily. Good use of the Wrangler here to make sure you don't take too much spam. Good use of Rescue Ranger, keeping the gun up. That's good. Holding it well. That's a good solid hold there, saying you're taking spam from a direct hit and everything. Your team's got forward now. You could do with a quick overheal, to be honest. See, their team's that's snipers picking your sniper off too often, but that's not your fault. To be aware of that there's snipers out sniping you a bit. They're going to get this third here, but you've still got a decent hold on it. I don't know if you're going to fall back or not, but we'll see. You're losing numbers here a bit. Yeah, you're 3 down. It's time to get out. That's very wisely done. Medic's holding up top where he should be. I think Uber's just been popped. Oh, I don't know. Well, both teams are full. Okay. Where are you with the level 3? Back right corner. That's more of a passive hold. I generally don't do that myself. I generally build in the sentry spot there and then swap to minis if it gets too close. But it's personal preference, and that one is a good spot. I've seen it work. There's nothing wrong with where you built there. I'm not muted. I've been talking to myself for like 8 minutes. No, I'm not good. Dispenser's up in the spy blocking spot. I think the spy was already up there with you. I honestly didn't catch that. Good defense though. Spy died. You are checking though, which is reasonably intelligent. But with Denringer, he's not going to show up anyway. But that's good play in general. Let's see how you deal with them coming through main here, because you're going to have to wrangle and spam down onto them. Try and suppress. Pyro's up there with you, which I wouldn't call exactly necessary, but it's a good idea. And the Pyro just pushed the spy into the pit. That was very good play by him, because Dead Ringer Spicicle or whatever he's running at the moment means he's going to have a hard time dealing with him and finding him. So, well played. Soldiers on cart with the direct hit. You know this, I'm sure. He's been pushed in. You could have caught him out for a bit there. You can still catch him out. You started now, which is a bit late. He got out. The soldier was, however, he's dead now, but he was probably very nearly dead. Team's popped. I don't know exactly what happened. There's a stick on this wall. Is there a counter push coming in at all? I'm not sure where blue is. Snipers there. Heavy meds up top now. Here's the counter push. Your Pyro is doing very good. It's a shame he got backstabbed there. Kind of being forced out here. Bleeding people. Spy's coming up on you. He can't get round and just use your dispenser as healing. He's now harassing your medic, but at least you know he's there. It's a good warning. Spy's coming up on you. Let's see how you deal. When I'm not in a wall. Spy died. You got sniped, which is fair enough. Spy caught you out, but that's... well, it's not a spy. It was the sniper there. I honestly don't know where he was positioned. He was down the track. There's not much you could do there. You were holed up relatively well, though. I'd say this is the part where you swap to mini sentries, and whether you're on them or not, we'll see in a second. Yeah, you are. Good play. That's wise. Let me find you specifically, and we'll properly spectate you from first person. I'll just get close. One of the two. Good harassment. I went through the wall there. I'm new to this. Held well. Scout jumped off the cart when he may have won it. This is working okay at the moment. You've got time to get a respawn up potentially, but you are bleeding people and your medic's dead. They fell back though. They're in the upper. This is a solid hold, I have to say. You've got the opportunity to swatch the threes here, maybe if you're quick. Spy's going to ninja cap this though, if your team isn't... Steal. Oh, that was hilarious. I should fucking bloody comp cast like lower div games. Good cart cover here. You're distracting the heavy. You're quite low. You could have gone for the medium pack there, definitely. The heavy doesn't do enough damage for that to be an issue, and his spread's random enough. Get a dispenser up as well when you get a chance. That's a really good thing to have up, even if it's just level 1, because it just gives you a nice unlimited supply of metal and stops the need for you to go to spawn. So just trying to go, I guess, here you kind of got caught against the wall there. Your mini's still up though, and that's going to piddle him dead. It's good. Uber's been popped by blue and red. It's an exchange up top. Seems to be going in blue's favour slightly, but they're not gaining any ground. Demo's got the gun down, but you've got 3-second respawn. That mini spot was good, but didn't last long. This is very solid. This is very, very solid. You've had the opportunity to swap to level 3s a couple of times maybe, but I think the soldier's back on stock. That was... You don't want to stand there if you know the sniper's peeking it, because occasionally they will focus you, because mini sentries and or engineers are a pain in the arse to deal with. Spy's getting in here. Their engineer's just been trashed. Underneath's a good spot as well, it catches people out. The Spy dead rung off of that, which isn't a bad choice, and he got rid of it, so mopped up nicely. Spy's up top, which you know now, and he got... Yeah, what happened there? Spy died to... I don't even know. I've lost track of you altogether now, let's find you. You dead. You're dead. Okay, let me throw back in. I think you got headshot. I don't know. I wasn't following the kill feed, I apologise. Another Uber exchange here. Kind of pointless. The air blast is stalling the heavy out there, being forced out. Your pyro's down low on 9. That dispenser would be pretty nice to have at the moment. Obviously you're fighting the sniper a lot, which seems to be solid, so you're having a hard time. Spy's back here, but that doesn't bother you because... Oh, yeah, the sniper's catching you out a lot. There's not much you can do other than tell your sniper to counter snipe. I'm not honestly sure where your sniper is. He should be standing about here generally, but... Or up top, sorry. Should be either... Oh, he is up top. He's not caught their sniper yet, though, and I haven't seen him get that many kills. I honestly will probably have a look at the logs at the end of this and see where it goes. The mini up. There are a couple of opportunities where you could have maybe had level 3s out, but minis are working. You can't argue with that. Spy's on cart, but he's going to be forced off by the mini. It's good positioning. Building over this left side is one of the best things you can do. I don't know where you are exactly at the moment, but your mini's being sapped. You should be calling this out to your heavy med combo here. Spy got caught out by your scout. Good. Let me find you again. You're underneath. That's an interesting spot. Sort of holding down there means you can do what their engineer was doing, which was building minis underneath, and it can kind of harass cart when it gets to this side and this side. Soldiers coming up, Uber's coming in. Cleared up here a bit. This might be it, but solid round though. That's going to be a decent time. Oh, Soldier saves it a bit here. Nah, it should be it. It really should be it. If your team manages to hold it though. 12 minutes is respectable. This is a good time. Your second hold was a little weak, but we'll see. Right, let me come to defense. Or offense, sorry. Beats the we're alive, lol. Yeah, I noticed. Only a bit. Missed. First half. I'd fuck with you a bit. Oh dear. It's solid. Your engineer is solid so far. Like I said, the only thing that you can change is potential building positionings a little bit, and the first hold could have lasted a little bit longer. Although it is meant to be a soft hold, you never hold first and let your entire team bleed out. That's more a thing for second. The second was quick because they had Uber up fast. Their medic didn't die, I don't think, and that resulted in sort of a very quick push out of there. But you did have the gun up and everything. I'd hold it a little bit closer, and you may have been able to survive that heavy with the Wrangler. Other than that, though, that was pretty good. Your level 3 positioning on third was interesting. I've not seen that, or if I have, I don't remember it very well. Let me get on you. You know, let's go first person for a bit. Spy checking, wise. He's not there though. The joys of spectate. I'm just gonna get face off PDA doing this. I'm just gonna go free cam again. See where you play around. Fighting the scout. Bring the mini to the fight. Uneven it. Dispenser by the rock as well before you pop your clogs there. Use the cart as your infinite dispenser as well. Just put a dispenser behind this rock. It's a decent spot, and then a tele behind the minecart over here. Should be up. Okay, engineer. If I hit 6, will it give me your positioning, or is that just... Oh, it does! Oh, spectate mode. I'm learning on the job here. I don't know how I hit 12 and 14 and all that crap, but... Coming up here... That's what we're trying to do. Grab the metal pack. Could have used the cart for that, because I know the cart is a bit further forward. Dispenser. The dispenser you left there earlier would be giving you metal. Your teleporter's just been thrown down anywhere. Put it behind cover if you can. I know it seems insignificant, but it's just a minor placement thing, and I've lost you again. Harassing on the right, this is good. Shame you got caught by the direct hit there, because, well, you're going to get the gun anyway. That was good. That was well played. You got the mini on the sentry there while it was wrangled, and the engineer didn't unwrangle it in time. This should give you first point here. And the dispenser's in a weird spot. That's what's keeping them alive right now, with the medic. It's the dispenser. You pick the dispenser, they've got limited heals, and then you get the medic as well, and then there's no heals. Your team should be pushing around this left side. Come up behind them. Like the spy just did, who got 2 picks. That should be... This should give you first, definitely, now. Anyway, let me find you. Mini up here to catch out spy. It's decent. Where are you, my Texas friend? Teleporter behind that rock or on the lower cart track. You harass the scout out. You may have been able to kill him there with a bit better shotgun aim. I'm not watching first person, so I won't know. You are outnumbered and outgunned. That was wise to go down to cart track. Get ×3 on it. Your spy shouldn't be anywhere near the cart, honestly, unless he's getting help. It should be you and scout mostly. And once you've got it up to this top of the hill, there's not much you can do options-wise other than maybe peek a mini out to about there where my crosshair is. I'm assuming my crosshair is showing up. I'm pretty showing up. Solid dodging here. You are in a shitty situation, kind of. Getting a mini up to harass is wise, though, yeah. I don't know where you left your teleporter. I think you put it up top somewhere. Build a dispenser as well. Even if it's level 1, it's decent. It's half the healing of a medic. This is good play, though. This is solid right here, this cart pushing. Very good coverage usage. While your team harasses, you're going to cap second. That was very well played. Generally you don't get away with that, but the fact that they let you do that means just take it and run. You know? You potentially catch the sniper out on cart track, but you missed him. Scouts goes down, but that's not that important. Your team seems to be rolling here. You got a bit of momentum. You got an Uber ready. They've got an Uber ready. Their sniper is arguably one of the most dangerous players, I think, from what I've seen so far. Just watching the kill feed. Team called out spy there, I'm guessing, or you might not have turned around, but that was a good catch. You did save yourself by positioning. Sniper again, as I showed. Let's get a little overview real quick. Scout wants to be pushing the cart, which you're kind of half doing. That sniper could have been harassed out there, but no one was there. Soldier could bomb up here and potentially blow some people away. You need to go through the house, or... He's on stock rocket launch. Caught the sniper out. That was well played. Oh, is he on direct hit? I don't know. Oh, that's comedy gold. Oh, I fucking love it. Oh dear. Arguably, you're less valuable than the rest of your teammates. You can use yourself as meat bait for Uwers and stuff if you want. Good shotgun aim. Would catch the scout here. Bit better aim, you would have caught the scout. He's underneath waiting for the pack. Chase. Make sure you chase. You definitely could have had that scout there. I know you're prioritising the cart at the moment. You did get up the ramp and everything, but you could have had that scout. I don't see the level 3. Let me go scout ahead. I hear it. Oh, it's there. A bit further forward than it probably should be. Once again, sniper picks you off. Not much you can do about that. You need your sniper to counter snipe. Which you got the med, so no more you want. You get some good picks here. Your scout's doing good work. I have to say your team's cart coverage, using cart as cover, is excellent. You got second and third because of that, pretty much. Scout would have been flushed out otherwise. I'm not sure who picked out the gun, but the fact that you're soft pushing most of this is pretty good. The fact that you get, well, the scout's behind. Shut him down with a mini sentry. You should definitely know he's coming. You should have a mini behind you right now. You should definitely have a mini behind. Pyro's going to catch him out here, maybe. Yeah. You should have known he was behind you with the mini sentry. When the teleporter broke, you should have called him out. And once you get the cart to there, other than unless your team's definitely got that good box spot, I like that one. The window hold is weird. I'm not a big fan of that. I expect you to plop out a teleporter now and probably spend a bit of time upgrading it maybe. Either that or doing it from the other side. I don't know what level your dispenser is and how much metal it's got in. Teleporter, yep. You want to... the soldiers got forward. Left the telly up though, which is nice of him. Good bush use. Dispenser's arguably more important. Your team's got, they've got forward. You should have a mini up when you get a chance. The fact you walked over the pack means you got 200 metal, so mini up. Yep. You can build one a bit further back to stop them from spamming in. You're not going to hit that gun from there with the Wrangler. It's a weird angle, but an Uber will just sweep that out. It's a shame their soldiers inspiring on the direct hit at the moment, because I'm sort of just using... I stand corrected, not from the box, but you can get it from there. That is some good harassment. It's retarded, the fact that you're fighting Wrangler versus Wrangler and your team is not sort of blowing that gun up. A single soldier rocket probably would have helped in that situation. Building the gun a little bit further back, that's good play. That soldier on the direct hit is just... it's not fun to play against. Sticks around the corner, your team should have called that. Good dispenser. You should be upgrading that dispenser as I lag out for some reason. Okay, internet, when you're done. Yep. 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 Fuck's sake. And I'm assuming that was the sniper again. Yeah. And my internet's just breaking. Am I back? No. 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 How about now? No. I'd love to know what my ping is right now. Oh, they swapped out their demo. Someone in Spectate who's on their team who's meant to be like one of their main players. Swap someone out. Their engineer's doing an interesting hold. He's a lot further back. Whilst your team's killing a lot of people, the gun should be focused here. I pulled it out. That gun should have been focused down earlier. That was decent play by their engineer. Don't know what level these buildings are, but they should be upgraded if possible. I don't know. I think the telly, yeah, the telly's definitely level 3. Dispenser needs upgrades. And it's significant when the medic dies, because then you end up with a 3rd level. Don't know what happened to the sentry gun exactly. I think your spy... no, that's their spy. Med just got butter knifed, but that's sort of just... no one was with him. I think they're going to hold this now. Their engineer is up in 5, so I'll get an idea of what he's on. Let's hit 6 and pick up you. Quite about the scout a bit. Fall back to the dispenser would have been wise here. I don't know where you are again. Yep, you fell back. You should be upgrading that there, definitely. If you're building to level 3, that's generally the best situation they can be in to help your team. Engineer's still on level 1s, but you got sticked out there. That was a bit unnecessary. Could have saved a death there. Getting some good picks though. Spies just got the med. Snipers just got the soldier. Guns down. Heavy's up top. Heavy might jump on cart here if your team isn't situationally where there's going to be a problem. Sniper got him. Well played. I ran well. Heavy put in good work. Basic positioning and building upgrades. That's about it. People forget it. It's not a major issue, but more dispensers, more higher levels basically. Just crap them out. You're on the payload cart. It's a level 1 dispenser already. It's just for the extra heals. Because when the payload cart gets to a certain point, it becomes a useless sort of dispenser. You kind of nip on it to sort of just get an idea. Anyway, I'll stop that for now, and we'll see how you do on Asheville, because that becomes significant with the dispensers and potentially the teleporters. The extra 3 seconds each walk adds, times by the 8 classes, equals, well, 9 including yourself, equals interesting times. Anyway, I'm going to stop this quickly and see what you see.